Welcome to the free monthly tarot scopes. Be sure to check your rising and moon for more details and visit VickieVerley.com for personal readings, decks, books, t-shirts, art, and more. Thank you for all your continued support, including donating, liking, commenting, sharing. Now without further ado, on to your free reading.
Hello Virgo, and thanks for tuning in for the monthly readings. We're going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation, followed up by the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are also my own creation. The reason that I have the Mini Rider-Waite out is because that is the deck that I've used in the Vimeo Love Readings on demand on Vimeo, focused specifically on love, for $2 and some change. I want to announce that I am opening up for the year ahead readings. They're always very popular. They're available for a limited time. It's a personal reading just for you, a private video for the year ahead. You can watch it again and again throughout the year. It's broken down into 4 quarters. And also that I do have the t-shirts available on Amazon. If you do order a t-shirt, note that the sizes do run small. So you might want to order, you definitely want to order one size larger than your normal size. What is going on for my Virgo friends for the month of November 2017? Virgos. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo for November. I don't know if I said October, but I know it's November. Virgo. Virgo. Similar cards. I got this for somebody else. Those are my last 2 cards. Okay. Looks like somebody. This happened in another somebody else's spread early on. Some of you had a falling out, and it looks like it was back in Libra time. Now, when I'm recording these readings, I don't know. We still might even be in Libra. Are we still in Libra? I think we went into Libra today. We went into Scorpio. So this might have been back in October. Looks like some of you had a falling out, and it was painful. It was hurtful. But it's time. You know, things are getting better. The worst is over. Let's just put it that way. You're moving on for sure. You know, you're putting the past behind you. You're moving on. The worst is over. You're coming out of the bumpy, the turbulent waters, the troubled waters, and going into the smooth. I'm hearing "Bridge Over Troubled Water" by Simon and Garfunkel. That's a good song. I haven't heard that forever. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down, I will lay you down. Okay. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. When you're down and out and you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I will take your part. When darkness come and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will ease your mind. Well, what's next to this is the Hermit. And the Hermit says, you know, yeah, maybe you need a little time alone. Maybe you needed a healing. So look at the stance of these are so similar, aren't they? The physical representation of them. But this is also can be, you know, this higher part of yourself with the Hermit. This can be your spirit guide, your angel, your guide for sure. Spirit guide is really, really strong on this, your higher self, you know. And I feel that these words from this song are talking about that, you know. Like this, whatever this is that this I will be your friend, I'll be on your side. That's this energy of this Hermit, this higher part of yourself that's watching down over you, that's helping you to get past it. Money's going to improve too, it looks like. You've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, so anything that you've been kind of juggling Peter to pay Paul, you should see some turnarounds for that. Again, I want to go back, I didn't really talk about this, but this is looking at the spilled cups. And I think you needed a little time to look at the spilled cups, you know? This was hurtful. There was a falling out for sure for many of you. There was a breakup of a relationship, a falling out. You know, the Ten of Cups, too, is a card of family, too. So it's not just your lover. Maybe you had a falling out with a good friend or a family member. You know, it could have been even a loss or a death, but I'm not picking up that as strong as just a falling out. Like somebody really disappointed you or let you down, and you felt, even if they weren't family, I feel like you felt them. You felt like they were your family. Like you felt like, you know, you counted on them, or that you know, you could count on them like family. Or it could have been, you know, a lot of times our job, you know, is our work family. We say stuff like that. It could have been something like that for sure. But you felt let down. You felt like, you know, that it wasn't, you know, that they let you down. That's the biggest thing that I'm getting. That they didn't have your back. That's what I'm getting. Because this thing with the back is really standing out to me too. So it's like they didn't have your back. They didn't have, you know, they didn't have you covered. And you're just like, you know, it was hurtful, okay? And you had a hard time moving past it. You know, with this card here, it tells me you had a hard time moving past it. And this card as well. They didn't do what you wanted them to do. Okay, you thought for sure, for many of you, I think it's like you thought for sure that they were just going to go along with your plan, you know, and that's not how it worked out at all. You know, it didn't work out that way. But you have, there's people around there's energy or entities or people or positive things around. Somebody's got your back. Somebody definitely has your back, whether you realize it or not. That's what I want to tell you. You know, the Hermit also could be wise counsel. So some of you might be going through divorce. This could actually be like the divorce attorney or something's got your back. You know, this could be you going consulting an actual lawyer. But I feel like in most cases it's different than that. The Hierophant is here too, and this is part of this big group or organization. So again, that ties into why I was talking about the work. Maybe you thought this was your work family. Or maybe if you broke up with somebody, it could be like that too. It could be, you know, well, I'm going to miss their family too. It's not just them. You know, you're letting go of the family too. This feels more work related because what you're heading towards is less financial frustration. Maybe some of you were with somebody who would you know, was sponging off you, and you don't have to support them anymore. That could be it too. If you want to know the love thing, go over to Vimeo and check out the love thing. I don't recall this being in the love reading, but I'm not, who knows, I can't even remember. I did, you know, you do 12 readings, and 12 readings, you can remember what's what. But the point is not to dwell on it. I think you needed a little time to get over it, and now this is where you're at, you know. You're leaving the turbulent water behind. You're moving on to the future. You don't walk alone. You're not alone. Somebody's got your back here. Somebody or something's got your back, again, whether you realize it or not. Okay, let's go ahead. And I'm going to put You're Not Alone, because I don't know if I used that before. Someone's got your back. I'll put that too. I got to write these down now because otherwise after I pick up the cards, it's gone. I forgot what it was even about. Somebody's got your back. Okay, let's get in here and get this animal totem for you, Virgos, this month. What's going on, Virgo? Virgo, for November. Virgo. The raccoon. Well, the raccoon wears a mask. That's one of the big things about raccoon. Let's see here. Masked marauder in the night. Resourceful, curious, tactile, resilient. Ceremony, ritual, the shaman's journey. Paying meticulous attention to diet and hygiene. Well, the part of this card that stood out to me was ceremony, ritual, the shaman's journey. You know? Like you're going on some kind of journey. Some of you, it might even be beneficial to actually do something like that. To go to maybe a new moon or full moon ceremony, or some kind of, you know, ritual like that, or some kind of a group, because the Hierophant's here, it could be some kind of a group thing. Or, you know, maybe it's even like a group, you when people get to come to groups to, to go through bad situations. Like say this were a divorce, for instance, divorced people's group, whatever, a meeting, where you all talk about problems or something, or like Al-Anon or anything, one of those kind of deals. But the ritual thing, and I think the ritual thing is a good thing, even if it's not, it could just be some ritual that you do, maybe just smudging, or maybe writing down everything that you want to release about it and then burning it or letting it fly away in the wind or whatever, I think some kind of actual ritual to say, listen, I've crossed this bridge. I've put this behind me. I think that could really be helpful for many of you. But you're definitely, the worst is over. You're turning the page. And finances are getting better for sure too. Okay. Hey, Virgos, thank you guys so much for everything you do to help support this channel by liking, sharing, subscribing. If you want to find out about love, you can purchase the love reading. I have your head readings and the t-shirts. They make great gifts for people. Remember to order a size larger. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Check out my website. I have books, decks, all sorts of stuff available on the website. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of November, and I'll speak to you soon.